1 Corinthians 13:1. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I'm only the resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and of all knowledge, if I have faith that can even move mountains, but have not loved, I am nothing. Even if I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not loved, I gain nothing. Alright guys, so I'm super new to this, so somehow I messed up the audio, but pretty much all I'm doing here is telling you an ab workout I did in the morning. So 50 crunches with your knees up, 50 push through, so spread your legs and push your hands through your knees, 50 leg raises, 50 flutters straight up and down, and then you're going to have 50 flutters crossing back and forth. Alrighty, try it out. Hope you enjoy it. Back to the video. What's up guys? I'm doing it right now. Look at Miss Sheila. She's my clinical coordinator, and she will be talking to you guys tomorrow. She's going to give some third-year students some tips, and she's incredible. She is such a loving woman. Woo-woo. Yeah, so she'll be giving you guys some tips tomorrow. So I just got out of the clinic, or actually not the clinic. We had to give a presentation, okay? And so we had to give a presentation on cholesterol, all right? And so a very large population of the United States has high cholesterol. Right, but the good thing about that is, just like hypertension I talked to you guys about, is you could fix it, okay? So if you have a total cholesterol above 200, then that is considered for high cholesterol, all right? So I'm going to give you guys a few guidelines that you could follow to help decrease this without having to get on statin therapy or cholesterol therapy. All right, so number one, if you're a smoker, same with hypertension, we need you to stop, all right? And I know it seems impossible, but as I said in the last video, I believe that you could do it. My mom, her name's Delilah, she had smoked for years and she was able to stop, okay? So if she could do it, you could do it too. All right, then change your eating habits, all right? Red meat, believe me, I love steak. Fun fact, I ate a 46-ounce steak for dinner once and then ate part of my dad's. All right, so I love red meat too, but we need to try to limit that to 2 servings a week, okay? And a serving is the size of your palm. All right, so that will help your cholesterol as well. And then all fried foods, all that stuff, just do away with it, all right? You do not need it. And you can make healthy alternatives like grilled chicken, baked fish, grilled fish, all those things. And use seasonings to make it taste good, all right? And fruits and veggies, all right? You could use all of that to make these meats taste incredible. Okay, and then exercise. Like I told you guys, just a little bit a day. Start somewhere. And another thing is make sure that you do this so that it'll be a lifestyle change. All right, I'm not saying you have to cut these things completely out of your life forever, but everything in moderation. And then reward yourself once in a while. Okay, so have a fried chicken strip, you know, once a week or once a month or whatever that may be, but do everything in moderation. All right, so that's a little bit of way that you could help correct your cholesterol if you have a problem with it. All right, so if you have any questions, comment below. I'd love to answer them. All right, and just something I wanted to add is that a lot of people with high cholesterol feel completely fine. All right, and so I just want to give you guys a little analogy to help you know why it can be such a problem. Okay, so if you think of your kitchen sink and the pipes going down, that's kind of like your blood vessels, okay, and your arteries. And if you pour grease and stuff down your kitchen sink, what happens? It clogs up, right? And then all of that fluid that was trying to go down the pipes just boil up there. And that's what's going to happen in your arteries, okay? That this cholesterol seeping through your arteries are going to stick to the walls of your blood vessels, and then it's going to clog them up and damage them, okay? And our blood vessels are very delicate. So we need to try to keep our pipes as clean as possible, get that fat and cholesterol out of there, okay? So even though you may feel fine, it can cause very serious problems, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, and like I said, you guys can do this, okay? If you have a problem with high cholesterol, not after today, you're gonna get it fixed. All right, so I'm just now leaving the hospital. There it is behind me. So just a tip whenever you're in rotations, if a doctor ever asks you to stick around later or gives you the opportunity, please go do it. So I just stuck around because she told us we could come back if we wanted, and she showed me a case under microscope of a pathology in a breast. So I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm just going to give you guys a little vignette and you tell me what you All right, so let's see what you guys have. Okay, so this is a made up case, but let's say that you have an 85-year-old woman that came into your office today. She's complaining of this mass in her right breast. It's unilateral. She said it's been progressing over about the last 4 months in size. It's about 4 centimeters now, and it's really it's just rock hard. Okay, so you send her to get a biopsy done. On biopsy, you see small glandular duct-like cells that have infiltrated the margin of the duct. Okay, and it's kind of in a stellate shape. All right, so you send it off to get testing. It comes back that's ER and PR positive, so estrogen and progesterone receptor positive. All right, so give me the diagnosis and the treatment that you think it would be. All right, I'm off to the gym. I'm doing shoulders today. I hope you guys are having just a great day. It's beautiful here in Chicago. All right, guys, so normally I start off my workouts hanging military press, and I'll go up to my 1 rep max, and then I'll do upright rows. And then here I'm doing seated shoulder press. I do in front of my head and behind my head. Behind my head I usually do a lighter weight and do a lot more reps. Okay, and then I usually end up going to lateral raises. So I'll do lateral raises and front raises. And when I do those, I do 3 drop sets of 8. Okay, so it's a ton of reps. We're also going to hit all the parts of our deltoid. So that's very important as well. Another exercise that is not featured here that I did is reverse pec deck, and that's another one that I really like to do a lot of reps. So 4 sets of maybe 20 or so. Hey guys, so I just got done with the gym. It was great, but even greater, when I was walking out of the gym, I saw this woman walking down the sidewalk, and I really felt in my heart that God was compelling me to talk to this woman about his son Jesus. And so I confronted her and talked to her about Jesus, and she wasn't a believer. But I got to share with her the gospel, and she wasn't too responsive right now, but I know that she's going through something that God wants to help her with. Okay, and so whatever that may be, I give her my name, and hopefully she'll reach out to me in the future. But I just wanted to do this video to encourage each and every one of you. If you feel God tugging on your heart to talk with someone, please do not delay. Do not wait, okay? Time is too short not to be telling people about Jesus. Okay, so if you feel it in your heart, then scream out his name to whoever God is telling you to, okay? And now don't come across as a creep, but if that's what happens, so be it. Plant that seed and let God work on their heart. All right, guys, so not all parts of pursuing your dreams are going to be fun. I mean, sometimes it's just going to be downright hard. But it's in these moments where when you don't feel like doing anything, when you're tired, where you don't want to read another line, you don't want to study, you don't want to work anymore, that you push through anyway, and you fix your eyes on the goal that's at hand, so that in these moments when you're ready to give up, that you have relentless pursuit and relentless passion and relentless love that's going to help you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And on that day, you could say, I give it everything I had. There was not one other thing I could have done. I give all I had to the Lord, and that will be my victory, and that will be my success.